Alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to change your bulbs out in the 350Z. So these taillights are pretty difficult to get out, to be honest. First time I took them out, I broke, well, not broke, but cracked this one up in this corner, and then cracked this one right there. And I was just pulling up too hard on them, but yeah, they're, after you learn how they're in and how to get them out, they're not too bad. But I'll show you the tools that you're gonna need. Literally just flathead and 10 mil, and then you're gonna need some new lights. So you can either buy the bulbs, and they're the, if you go to Walmart, they're the 3457 bulbs, or you can get the LED ones, which I'm going to try out this time, and they're the 7443, and they look like this. So first thing you're going to need to do, I've already taken 2 of the bolts out there, so there's 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3. So the reason you need the flathead is you'll put it under this thing and pop this little tab off, and there's going to be 3 tabs, and then take your 10 mil, take the bolt out, and then after you take this bolt out, you can either use your flathead, or if you've got one, you can use a pry tool. I would opt for a pry tool if you got one, but you can do this with a flathead. Most people don't really have a pry tool, but what you want to do to start, you want to put your pry tool or your flathead underneath this top part and pull up from the top, and then once you pop the top out, you can come around the bottom and pop this bottom part out, and then whenever you pull it out, there's going to be 2 wires, one right there, that you'll unplug. I already took it out to see, to grab the little insert to see if I could fit an LED whenever I went to the store. So yeah, so basically it sits in with 1 clip right here, 1 clip right there, and 1 clip right there, and then the 3 bolts. So whenever you're taking it out, just be conscious that there's 2 clips at the top, 1 clip at the bottom, and that you want to start at the top so you don't break them like I did. I'm going to go ahead and clean out this inside part right here, and then this is also an easy way to change out your turn signal bulbs, because you can reach in right there and pull the bulb out, and that way you don't have to take off your rear bumper. Just a quick little tip there. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull off this one as well, and then I'll show you how to get the bulbs out and swap them over. Alright guys, so now that you've got both of your tail lights out, whenever you take them out, you can either pull the clips, so you'll just push these clips in and pull them out, pull these connectors out, and then you'll be left with a tail light with these things in it. Or you can just straight up twist the bulbs out and you'll be left with these hanging out. So the clips are still on them. These, to get them out, all you do is twist. So you'll twist it and then you'll just pull it out. And then in order to put the new light in, you'll just pop the old light out. It'll look like that. You'll be left with a hole like this. Then you'll grab your new light and you'll just slot it in. And that's it. Your light will now work properly. only this one was burnt out on mine. This light was fine, but since I am changing it to an LED, I figured why not just change both of them. So that is what I'm gonna do. And then this one down here is just a really tiny bulb. They have those at Walmart as well, but for my case, those weren't burnt out on mine, so I'm not really gonna worry about it. But you can see how it goes in. It's got 4 little inserts. It's the same on this. It's got a bigger one. It'll focus. It's got a bigger one right there, smaller one, bigger one, smaller one. And so you'll just put it in and it'll just kind of go in, and then you'll just turn it a tiny bit. You don't have to turn it like 90 degrees. It'll be like, you'll turn it like 10 or 15 degrees or whatever. Just pull on it, make sure it doesn't come out, and then either you can, like I said, you can twist them out and leave them dangling and then twist them back in and put the light back in, or you can unclip them and then twist them out from the light, put it back in, and then click them back in, put them back in. That's up to you guys. Honestly, either way is easy. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I'm going to install these lights back into the car. It's a pretty simple process. Just reverse what you did. I suggest cleaning these out whenever you're doing it, because taking these lights out is kind of a pain, and you might as well clean it just to ensure that everything's going to seal right and there's not going to be any rust or anything forming. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put these guys back in, and then I'll turn on the lights and let you see what they look like with the LEDs in them. Alright guys, so got them both installed, and you can't really tell on video that well, but they're much brighter than the stock ones that come in it. Much brighter. So it doesn't take away from like the red. Like, they still look really red and like normal, except they're just a little bit brighter. So I'd say that's a good thing. They're gonna last longer too, since they're LEDs. I'm probably gonna change out my this guy to an LED, both of those to an LED as well, since one of my lights is out from my license plate. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and change those out to LEDs as well. But yeah, so that's how to change your taillights in your Z. Headlights are almost equally as difficult because of your front bumper. So there's a bolt here on either side, and then there's a bolt underneath here, and also a clip. Since my bumper is messed up in the front, you can see through here there's a clip that the bumper slides onto the headlight. But for the most part, you're not really gonna have to replace these. You might have to replace the bulb, that tiny bulb on the inside, or maybe this blinker bulb, but outside of that, you most likely won't have to replace those xenon bulbs. If you do, they're going to be pretty expensive, but yeah guys, so that's how to change your tail light bulbs. It's not too difficult of a job. I'd say pretty much anybody can do it. The harder bulbs to replace are going to be these ones, your turn signal bulbs in the rear. Those are going to be your hardest lights to switch out in the Z. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.